off today. Just started recording the session. All right, jump squat. So feet are just outside of hip width apart. We're gonna shoot those hips back. We're gonna try to get them lower than the knees. And then we're gonna jump up, getting the hips as far forward as possible, and then landing or trying to land as simultaneously as we're going into that squat. So just like this. Okay, we just need 25 of those, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, and we don't have to jump that high. 2, 3, 4, but we do need to get the 5, the hips forward. 6 with glutes engaged. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Try to land in the same spot. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 5 more. I had to break that up. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Nice. Okay. Next, let's grab a little bit of water, maybe your towel. But we have 30 clamshells. So our clamshells, it's going to take a little bit of explaining, but then we will get rolling. So clamshell on the ground. I'm going to get on my elbow. I want my elbow directly underneath that shoulder, okay? I'm going to go ahead and bring my knees up, and I'm going to keep and stack the feet. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive through this right elbow and lift my hips up, but I'm also going to drive through this right knee. So I'm going to raise up like so, okay? And then keeping my feet stacked, I'm just going to open up as high as I can with that knee. Now, here's a key point to watch out for. Once I get into this position, and the position that I'm speaking of, is that if you were looking at me from a bird's eye view, I want a 90-degree bend at my femur or my leg and my torso. When I raise up, my body wants to open up. I want to keep it closed and go from here. Okay, so we're going to do 15 per side. Go ahead and get in position. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift. Make sure that you keep that angle at your torso and femur, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, switch sides. Switch sides. Go ahead and bring those knees up. Okay, make sure that elbow is underneath the shoulder. Go ahead and lift and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, good job, good job. Back on your feet. And we're going to jumping split lunges, jumping split lunges. We need 20 of these. So it's going to be 10 per leg, right? This is that one where we're in our lunge position, right? Here, I'm going to take these arms, shoot them back, and then I'm going to shoot them up to help with my lift. Switching the feet in the air. Okay, we're going to count out 20 of those. 20 of those. I'm going to try to go unbroken. Well, I'm going to try to go unbroken. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the other thing that's going to make today's track workout interesting. I've never done this beforehand, so we'll see. Okay, next, donkey kicks. Next, donkey kicks. So I'm going to get down on all fours. My hands are underneath the shoulders. My knees are underneath the hips. I'm going to shift my weight over to my right knee and lift my left knee. Now I'm going to take that left foot. I'm going to flex it. And then I'm going to take that heel up as high as I can, like I'm trying to lift the ceiling with it, drop. Lift the ceiling with it, drop. Okay, we're just going to do that. We need 20 per leg. So let's go ahead and see if we can just rock out all 20 and on one side and then 20 on the other side, because we need 40 of these total. Okay, here we go. Lift up that knee, flex the foot, and then we're kicking the ceiling with our heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep a bend in the knee. 6, 7. Hands are wide. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep that foot flexed. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, good job, good job. Let's go ahead and switch to that other side. So we're going to shift the weight over to the left knee, raise the right knee, flex the right foot. Hands are wide. Here we go. 1, 2, try to keep the hips level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Good job, you guys. Good job. Boy, it's going to be a hot one this week. I'm already sweating. Sweating. Okay. What do we got next? We got our calf raises, calf raisers. So what you need is something to hold on to, or just put a hand on. We're going to get the feet underneath the hips. And then all we're going to do is we're going to kick back and lift up the toes. And then we're going to rock forward and go up as high as we can onto the toes. Right? And we're just going to do 25 of these. Now, if you can do this without holding on to anything, then that's awesome. Do that. Otherwise, just get something for your balance. We want to do this whole thing with straight knees, okay? So to get those toes off the ground, go ahead and start with me. We got to shoot the hips back. And then we're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, as high as you can get. 12, that goes for the toes as well. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, I can feel those. 23, 24, and 25. I can definitely feel those. I'm feeling a good stretch there too. Yesterday I cut the grass, and whenever I cut the grass or have some type of chore that I need to do, I try to work it. I try to work in my workout in that, right? So I had 3 parties to go to. I had to get the grass cut, and I wanted to get a workout in. So I always do this. Let me get you started on the next one, and I will explain it. So we next have sumo squats. Sumo squats. So what a sumo squat is, you guys have all seen those sumo wrestlers. They get all, they're big dudes. They got diapers on. They get all set up. They got one wide leg. They got the other wide leg, right? And knees are pointed out, but knees are pointed in the same direction as toes, right? Now I'm going to drop down as low as I can with my shoulders back, and then I'm going to stand up, driving through the heels, getting both legs straight. So here, and then squeeze. Now the whole time I'm pushing or pulling the knees back by keeping the glutes engaged the entire time. Okay, we have 20 of these. And then just so you have a side view, I'm not here with it, right? I'm more here with it, trying to keep those shoulders back on top of my hips, okay? We have 20 of these. Get in position. Now the only other thing I'm going to say here is at the bottom, I want my shins to be vertical. So that's going to determine how wide my stance is. And I should be really pushing here to feel that groin. Okay, we got 20 of these. Here we go. 1, squeezing the butt the entire time. 2, the groin is trying to pull your knees together. Your butt is doing the opposite. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's doing some interesting things to my hips. 9, interesting good things. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job, good job. We just needed 20 of those. So I take my little smartphone and my headphones, because I'm usually listening to something, a book. Yesterday it was music, and I set it for 10 minutes. When it goes off, I stop the lawnmower, walk into my garage, and pick a movement. And then I do the movement, and then I set my clock again and go back to cutting the grass. And as soon as it goes off, no matter what I'm doing, I stop and I come back in. So that does a couple of things. One, it changes your perspective on what working out is. A lot of times we think we need a full hour to get our workout in. And if we can't get that hour, then we throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? As opposed to just saying, you know what, I'm going to give myself a task over time, right? So like say if I said I'm going to do 300 sit-ups or 300 air squats, right? I don't have to do that all at one setting, but I do need to figure out how I'm going to get it done over time. So that is another way to make sure that you get your movement in. Next, let's go with leg drops. And we're going to go 16 per leg. So our leg drop is, I'm here. I got both legs up in the air. They're both straight, right? I'm going to flex the toes. I'm going to go down. I'm going to breathe out and bring that leg up. Now, that is the standard movement. The other movement is we put both legs on the ground, or the other modification, hands are here, and I'm going to lift. Now, obviously, with both legs in the air, I'm working harder. But if this is too difficult, especially on the low back, let's start with the leg here. As long as you're not pushing off that opposite leg to lift the leg that's in movement, all right? So here we go. We got 16 per leg. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, breathe out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, let's break that up. So if you're like me, you probably felt that in your hip flexor and your quadricep in addition to your abs. And that would be where you should feel it. All right, let's switch legs. Legs up, knees are straight, flex the feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this one's burning, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Ouch, that would hurt. All right, we're gonna roll right into walking planks, walking planks. So what my walking plank is I'm gonna get down on the ground into a forearm plank position. Lift those knees. Now, pay attention to my right arm. Do you see where my right shoulder is? That is where I'm gonna place my right hand. Here, back there. So not here, all the way back there. And then I'm going to get up into a high plank. And then I'm going to go back down into my low plank. So right arm up, right arm down, right arm up, right arm down. 1, 2, okay? We have, what do we have? We got 16 of these per arm, per arm. This one's gonna be tough, people. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to reach back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I gotta break that up at 10. You guys keep going. Keep going. I got 6 more on this right arm. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Other side. Other side. It's one of those that look easy on TV. Easy on TV. Okay, left hand up, or left arm up, left arm down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stronger on the left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got to break this up at 10. I got 6 left on that left side. Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. That was tough, people. I need some water. That was tough. Okay. Next, 26 walking lunges. 26, right? So we're just going to get to the end of our mat. Okay. I'm going to walk into my lunge. My left, as I stand up, my left foot's going to join my right foot. And then I'm going to go into that next one. And I'm just going to go back and forth, counting out 26 of those. Kind of as a prep for what I got to do later. But here we go. Walking lunges, we just need 26. 1, most of the weight. 2, stays over that front leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, good job, people. Good job. Good job. We got to run right through it, though. We got one more time, so we're getting started. We got the 25 squats. Let's go. Let's go. 25. 1, knees are wide at the bottom. 2, we're getting deep. 3, we're still squeezing the butt at the top. 4, 5, master squatters. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, 25. Master squatters. I thought of dropping it like it's hot, right? You guys all heard that term, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like you're trained. Drop it like you have been instructed how to drop it. That's what was going through my head. I just had to share that. Okay, forward lunges. But actually, let's go reverse lunges this time. We need 30, right? Here we go. 1, most of the weight over the front leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, we got 25 squat jumps. 25 squat jumps. We're killing these legs. 25 squat jumps. Deep breath. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to do it unbroken. 25, hips are down, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, clamshells. Clamshells. We're back on the ground. Elbow underneath shoulder. Knees are up. All right, I got a 90-degree bend. I'm going to go ahead and lift. Okay, I need 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. Switch sides. Okay, elbow under shoulder, 90-degree bend, keep the hips back, lift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Couple breaths, and then we got those jump squats. We need 20, 10 per leg. Here we go. What time we got? We got 20 minutes. Let's go. I'm trying to get you guys out here early. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Use those arms for lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Next, donkey kicks. Donkey kicks. So we're on all fours. Okay. We're going to shift all our weight. Let's go wide hands, but hands are underneath shoulders. Shift the weight to the right knee. Lift that left knee up. Flex the foot. And lift the ceiling with the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep the knee bent. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whoa. You can feel that one. Okay, switch sides. Shift that weight to the left knee. Hover the right knee. Flex the right foot. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that knee bent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, what do we got next? We got, let's go with those, let's go with sumo squats next. We got 20 of those. So we're up on our feet, right? This is one where we get that wide stance. We'll feel this one in the groin and the glutes. So wide stance, toes are pointed out. Got those feet far apart. We're going to start with legs nice and straight. Then we're dropping down, keeping those shoulders back, knees wide at the bottom. Then standing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, calf raisers, heel to toe calf raisers though. So find something to hold on to. Feet are underneath the hips. We're gonna keep the knees straight. We're gonna shoot those hips back with straight knees, lifting the toes up as high as we can. And then we finish by rolling up as high as we can on the toes. That is 1. We got 25. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, toes up as high as you can get them, 16, heels up as high as you can get them, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? We got 16 leg drops. Leg drops. You guys remember the leg drops were on our back? I gave you two versions of that. 1, legs are up. 2, 1 leg is down. I'm gonna go with the leg up version. Last time I started with my left leg in motion, so now I'm gonna start with my right leg in motion. Both legs are straight, feet are flexed. Here we go, tapping the heel. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oh, just 16. Look at me. I'm getting ambitious towards the end of the workout. All right, other leg, straight knees, feet are flexed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, so we got, what do we got? We got 2 more movements left. We got walking planks, and it is 16 per arm. And then we have walking lunges, and then we will call it. All right, so walking plank. Last time I started with right arm in motion. So this time I'm gonna start with left arm in motion. Start down on the elbows, feet are wide, right? Knees are floating, and here we go. I'm gonna place my left hand where my left elbow used to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right. I need my towel. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Okay, 16 on that right arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God, I gotta rest. 10. 11, 12, 13. Woo! 14, 15, and 16. Oh my God, that was the hardest one. Okay, people, walking lunges. It's the only thing standing between you and today's affirmation. We need 26. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Good job, people. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice work. Yourself a little pat on the back. I'm sure most of us go through our days with no one saying, hey, Heidi, great job. Kenyatta, way to do that. But if you get up early, I'll do it for you. You just got to get up early. Okay, so this again, I apologize for missing the breathing. The breathing is a very important piece. In fact, if you are here on Wednesday, we're going to start the class off a little bit differently. We're going to do some Wim Hof breathing. I'm going to show you in like 10 minutes how important breathing is, right? I'm going to show you how I can increase how long you can hold your breath by a minute. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Wednesday morning, we're starting a class like that. Wim Hof breathing. If you want, you can do some, you can look this guy up, but he's an amazing guy and he does a lot of work with a lot of people nowadays on breathing. People are starting to get on board with it. So with that being said, today's affirmation of words of wisdom is, and I've done this, it works, but it is a chess move, not a checkers move. I'm always viewing life is very strategic. We have to navigate our way through different situations, different environments. You got to always kind of play chess. Don't play, when you're a kid, you play checkers, but now we're adults, we got to play chess with these things. Appear to be weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Appear to be weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Now that meant a lot of things to me, but one of the things that it meant is that when you can master that and do that, it will validate relationships for you, right? You won't have to do any work, right? Because if you appear to be weak, even when you're strong, people will expose their true selves to you. But when you're always strong, you'll never get to who they really are, right? And you're not doing it to try to manipulate or take advantage, but I think you're just doing it to kind of validate, or I do it to validate the relationship. So you might think he's just a sweaty jock. He's not thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking, I'm analyzing, right? Or on the opposite side of that, strong when you're weak. I mean, think about that. You gotta fake it till you make it, right? It works. It works. A lot of times as human beings, we're posturing anyway. You might as well posture strong, but you got to know when to appear weak and when to appear strong. So that one stood out. I wish I had more to say about it, but I think you guys can listen to that and take it in and make it mean what you need it to mean for yourself today, this week, and the rest of the year. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to get you guys out of here early. We got, what are we, 8 or 5:55, so 5 minutes early. Anybody got any questions? Concerns? I'm gonna have to start stretching this class out. You guys are just way too talkative.
Chuck, when you do those jump squats, like,
Yes.
I feel like I've asked you this before, but like, I feel it's so much more in my quads than when I'm doing a regular squat. Are you
Okay.
supposed to be landing like toe ball heel? Are you still landing kind of like flat footed, or like, I don't know how to get a good rhythm going because I feel myself like really muscling through it.
Yeah. So what I would say is that you want to start that jump squat at the bottom, where the majority of your weight is in your heels, midfoot to heel, right? And then all you're trying to do is you're going to go from midfoot to heel to toe. Your toe is going to be the very last thing that lands or that leaves the ground, but it's the first thing that hits, but quickly you're trying to shift back into the heels under control, right? So it's a balance between when you land and you're trying to find a rhythm, it's easy to jump into the movement pattern of jump roping, right? And that is mostly toes. Like we have to work at trying to get the heels to kiss. The body just goes to what it knows. So back when I'm talking about practice makes permanent, right? Muscles that fire together, wire together. So what you've done and what most of us have done is we've trained our body to use our quads more than we use our glutes. And the reason is because we've been sitting for so long, our glutes don't work as well. So we have to retrain that. So you got to play around with receiving the ground, not landing, receiving it, and really getting back with those hips and hands way forward. It'll help you get into the heels to where you'll feel your hamstrings and your glutes working if you can get the hips back.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else? Nobody? Anybody? Bueller? Only Emma's not going to get that one. Possibly Heidi either. Kenyatta might not get that. You know, the only person I've been confident that gets that is Carol. Kenyatta, you get that?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I'll explain it later, Emma.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Hey, have a fantastic Monday. Again, we're going to start the class off a little bit different on Wednesday, some breathing. So if you're interested, I would love to see you. Or wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. This was a message somebody sent to me. My phone won't access my message mic.
That was Carol.
Oh, you're doing this off your phone, Carol. Carol, where are you at? Oh, you can't even, you're not at home, are you? Okay, it didn't look like your house. Well, I'm proud of you for logging on wherever you're at. If you're on vacation, now it's a lifestyle. Okay, people, Have a good day. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Go attack that Monday.